Hey, it's Tanya and I'm here with the weekly sketch inspiration. And before I do anything else, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whichever thing you do, because I know this is posting the day after on Boxing Day, so I hope you all had a wonderful time and I hope you didn't eat too much, or maybe you should eat too much. Yeah, I hope so anyway. I just wish you all a wonderful, wonderful time over this period. So what am I doing? I've got that cut file, which Zinnia did. It was a November cut file of the cake, and I figured I would just use it because it's pretty, and I've seen a lot of the girls backing it with different pattern papers, and it looks so nice, so I wanted to do that. And I'm using cardstock as a background, but because I'm not a great fan of cardstock, I then covered it with the vellum that came in the cardstock add-on, and that just tones it down and allows everything on top to pop. And now I go through an inordinate amount of time trying to decide which pattern papers I wish to use to back that cut file, as you will see. And then I think it's happening now. Oh no, I'm still getting out some of the pattern papers. But then I think, oh, maybe I should try some of the other cardstock, and that's the pink one. But as you can see, it doesn't, the tones in the photograph don't go well with that. So then I decided no. So then I thought maybe the lighter teal would work. No, so I go back to my original choice once again. The usual refrain. So I'm now happy with that, and I'm looking to see what pattern paper am I going to use, and I go through all of them because you have to try it all. And I mean, if you don't try it all, how do you know that the one you chose is the best one? That's right. So there it is, all nicely cut and stuck down, and the sketch had some strips at the bottom there near where the big title, as you can see on the right hand side. So I just took some of the branding strips and some of the pieces of long strips of paper that I had left over, and I'm just putting them down below in a manner that looks pleasing to my eye. And then I figure I need to tape it all down. I didn't put too much tape on because I'm going to sew them, but now I get my T-square ruler because I figure, okay, let's try and get it at least moderately straight. So that one goes on straight, and then the others go on, and they're slightly crooked, but I do adjust them. And the reason why I sewed actually is because I didn't want to glue the vellum onto the background, onto the back cardstock. So I just use my sewing machine to attach it, and here we go. Now I'm just straightening it out properly so it doesn't look all squiff. And as you can see there, I have sewn around the cut file, and I've sewn those strips down, and now I'm going with my title. And it's going to read something about Christmas relaxation is just the best. Oh no, wait. Okay, I remember. I'll wait a bit, and then you can see what I did. Because once again, I thought I was being rather cunning in my use of product that we got, particularly being in the southern hemisphere. So these really pretty silver glittery thickers are going on. And now I'm trying to, there we go, and here we go, because that came in the wood veneer pack, and that's brrr for, really cold. Not when Tanya gets her hands on it. Oh no, now it's going to be brilliant. I know, I'm such a nerd, and I had to keep cutting those L's down because I'd run out of lowercase i's. So there we go, there's my title. And I thought I really do enjoy, and I know I've said it often, I really do enjoy using elements of these kits in non-traditional and unexpected ways. So I patted myself on the back there. And the sketch also had some flags at the top, so I figured why not let me follow that, and I will duly cut all these little flags out. I did think that perhaps the whole thing would go across, but you'll see when I put it down on the page, it's too big. It just doesn't work. See, doesn't work. So then I cut them up, and I end up only using 3. And I do apologize for the flashes of red and the bits I missed to make. I don't know. Sometimes these recordings are fraught with unusual or unsightly things. So I'm backing that banner with some fun foam just to give it a little bit of added dimension, and I was hesitating about gluing it down because I was thinking, am I going to stitch? So I did, and then I just glued that on top of the stitching, and now it's just a case of taking what I have left of my embellishments and seeing what I can use on the page. And yeah, I can't tell you how my Christmas was because I am doing this ahead of time. I am away on holiday currently up in Johannesburg, so I could imagine what my Christmas was like, but I wouldn't be telling you the truth because it would just be an imaginary idea. I'm waffling, I know. Waffling as I put my stars down. So I will tell you all about our holiday when I get back, because I have had to do these ahead of time because obviously I need to do my design team obligations, and I knew I was going to be away, so I did a whole bunch and got them all edited and uploaded so that they would be there for all your viewing pleasure. Mind you, I'm not sure how many people will be watching on Christmas Eve. Ugh, Boxing Day. Sorry, wrong one. Well, I hope some of you are watching. Anyway, you'll get to it. I know you will. So, I am now adding just a few more pops. I was wondering about that star because I felt I needed a bit more red on the page, but then I didn't like it, so I went with pink instead. So got those little asterisk type things from the Pink Thickers, and I will put them down slightly different. Yeah, you see, I've decided, okay, actually it works better putting it in the middle there. And some of the, I wanted to bring in those silvery thickers in other parts of the layout, just to, you know, that whole repetition and grouping of three type of idea, or triangle of three, I should say. And seeing if I can do any more of these gorgeous exclusive phrase stickers, and I duly do. I must say they are quite sticky, so once they're stuck down, you know, they do stay. You've got to be very, as you see there, very gentle when you try and bring them up again. And yeah, I've got those in 3 places. Then I didn't like that, so I took it off the banner, and I don't really think I do much more, so I'm going to say goodbye, and if there's any more of this left over, we'll have a bit of music. And yes, once again, I hope you had a lovely holiday, and we will chat again soon. Ooh, don't forget, check out the Facebook. Oh, that's right, I paint the brr with some white paint. Check out the Facebook group, because that's where all the information is, and the sketches, and play along with us. So, thank you, and bye-bye.